Hello everyone, my name is Sławek. Welcome to your YouTube channel. YouTube channel.
He has been eating, guys.
Of course, don't forget subscribe. I prepare some coffee. Cheers. I like it, people. You're watching us, really. I'm happy.
Guys, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we are going to tell you 5 misconceptions about women on a dating site. If you're one of those who judge women on dating sites, maybe you have to come closer because this video is for you. So, we're going to tell you just 5 misconceptions because we don't want today's video to be long, because sometimes you can talk and it gets so long. So we have limited today's video to just 5 points. So let's start. There are some things women do on the dating site that they probably wouldn't do in real life. Now, don't come with the you guys are having double standard of a thing. No, it's not double standard. It's just that there's obviously a clear difference between the dating site world and the reality. So we're going to point out those things that women do on dating sites and normally they wouldn't do in real life, and they get judged. Some people judge them on dating sites for doing that, because I have heard a couple of people saying that these things some women do here they wouldn't do here. Let's go straight into the video. Point number 1. So there's this kind of women who make the first move. By saying making the first move, I am talking about women who sends a message first to the man on a dating site. So we're just going to discuss this. It's going to be a discussion between I and, of course, Sławek. So there are some women who in real life would never, ever approach a man. Yes, but once it is in the dating world, you know that it is only with message, you're only writing and nothing else. They put themselves out there, they take the bold step of saying hi. Sometimes it's not really a very long message. Sometimes it's not like that telling you, hello, can you be my boyfriend? No, sometimes it's just a hi and the man takes over from there. I know some people who would judge women who do that, but I wouldn't judge women who do that, because I see it as them trying to put themselves out there to be seen by their potentials. And as a lady, being on a dating site, you know that there are so many women there, and you know that there are so many profiles who actually act like they are women, meanwhile they are not women. So these people go ahead and message bomb, if I should put it that way. Go ahead and send tons and tons and tons of messages to men. So you who is really a woman, and you feel that, okay, a man should just approach me first. Some of them probably have tried that approach before and it didn't work. That's why they started making the first move. And now, making the first move, they're not just going to make the first move on every random guy on dating sites. No, they're only going to look specifically to the profile they think they can connect with. They are only going to do that to specific profile they think that they see potentials in them. They can in future they can date or something. So they just say a harmless hi or a harmless hello, or how have you been, my name is this, how people should not judge women who make the first move on dating sites. Yeah, and in as much as I support women who make the first move on dating sites, I am not saying that you should make the first move and also chase. What I mean by also chase is, okay, for instance, you've already said hi and the guy doesn't respond, and you keep on sending messages, hi, I'm sending you messages, how is your day? Once you just send the first message, just leave it. If he's interested, he's gonna respond. So I think it is also nice to put yourself out there and not just wait to be seen. If you're an introvert, don't be introvert on the dating world. So babe, do you have something else to say?
Yes, sometimes it's nice if women do it first step because many men, scare women and this, but like women too scare, do it first move.
Yeah.
That's you. I think you have absolutely right.
Yeah, to me, I feel you shouldn't be scared to make the first move, whether you're a man, whether you're a woman. Now, I am limiting this to just making the first move and nothing else as a lady. So, if you are a lady, you make the first move, and then after a while, you go ahead and tell the man, would you be my boyfriend? No, no. Nigerians will say maintain your steez. Yeah, really, don't. That's going extreme. I also see women who propose to their men to get married to them. In as much as I don't want to judge them, but it's simply something I cannot do, and it's simply something I cannot advise my fellow ladies to do. So yeah, do not judge any woman who approach you first. As a man, do not judge them because maybe they just like you. You don't know, and they want to give it a shot. So the next point I have is women who know so many dating sites. Yes, it's supposed to be a red flag to some people, but to me, I feel that, like I said earlier in the previous points, there are so many profiles on dating sites who are actually handled by men, but they parade themselves like women. Like there are tons of profiles like that. So, how do you sieve out these people? So the average woman, the normal woman at this point does not even have stand a chance out there because these fake profiles put on pictures that are mostly models. Many they select good looking and convincing and enticing pictures, and put it out there. And you're just a regular lady and you're looking for love. And like I said, so many dating sites has been saturated with these fake profiles. So you have to put yourself in most dating sites to be able to be seen, to be able to be known, to be able to be approached if you're waiting to be approached. So do not I don't see it as a red flag, and I don't think anybody else should see it out there except the lady is using it for any other reason other than finding love. So it's not good to judge women who know so many dating sites, who have been on different dating sites because they're just trying their luck. It's 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 kind of difficult out there, but yeah, I don't think you should judge a lady who does that. I mean, of course, I think men have a lot chances of being seen, of being approached, especially on dating side. But women, there are so many women there. There are so many other profile trying to be like women, acting like women. So yeah, it might take a long time for you to be seen. So I strongly advise if you're a lady and you're looking for genuine love to try different dating sites. Baby, what do you think? I know you
I
would
think
disagree.
women who have that's a lot profile I think must have many times for self, and that's why I think have many profile. I think when starting and want to meet someone, enough One, good, and waiting. If not comment someone and not meet him, you're looking, for another side. That's, I think.
Because you're a man, that's why you're saying that.
You know, I'm a man, right? And I think different like women.
Yeah, of course. So the next point I have is women who try their best to keep the conversation going, If you're trying to find love on a dating site and maybe you guys have said hi and hello and exchanged pleasantries, she tries her best to keep the conversation coming. Like she tries to just make the conversation going. You shouldn't see it as she is being desperate. You shouldn't see it as she's doing too much. I mean, if you do not communicate, how do you get to know each other? So there are some women that do this. The genuine women that do this are mostly women who have seen that probably they like you and they want to get to know you more. Probably they like you and they want to, to see a way they can make it work. You understand? So it's not like they're being desperate. They're just, maybe they like you and they see that if they communicate with you, it's going to bring some sort of bond, some sort of interest together. And you can never just start liking someone without communicating, without knowing someone. So I think women who tries their best to keep the conversation flowing are doing it with good intentions. Baby, what do you think?
I never meet in my life someone tell me about first date, first meet
You know
about
why?
marriage.
Because you are a chatterbox. That's why Shavik is always talking. So Shavik is always talking. Maybe he's camera shy. Yeah. But between me and him, he's always talking. So that's why he wouldn't know when somebody's trying to, keep the conversation going. So the next point I have is women who try their best to update you with their daily activities, whatever they're doing, and they just try to keep the conversation going, like the previous point I mentioned. So it's not like they're trying to force themselves on you. They are just trying to update you with their daily activities. For instance, if she tells you, oh, I'm going to a wedding, that alone can bring about another conversation, and you'll be like, oh, I would like to see how Africans do their wedding. I would like to see how their wedding looks like. I would like to see what's the wedding like. How do you guys do your traditional marriage there? How do you guys do your, that alone, the lady updating you with the fact that she's going to attend a wedding has already created room for another kind of communication, another topic for you guys to talk about. And by talking, you guys would get to know each other. In that aspect, you guys would get to know each other's idea on the aspect of marriage. We exchange cultures, you understand? So if someone is trying to update you with his or her activities, it doesn't mean that they're doing too much. It doesn't also mean that they're trying to force themselves on you. I mean, there's a difference between forced conversation and the one that just normally flows. So you can be able to decipher which one he or she does, So do not judge someone that is just, trying to carry you along their daily activities. Do not judge them. We're always talking now
Yeah,
when we
you keep
started.
it conversation all the time. Me too.
Yeah, that's one thing that
Nothing changed.
yeah, that's one thing that really made me to be really like to be serious with Swavek, because he was always updating me, and he does that till today. The very last point, is do not judge women who tells you their past. Like, there are some people that can be vulnerable with others, especially to strangers. You don't know whether it is something that had troubled them in the past and they were just looking for an opportunity to air it out. They just wanted someone to tell them, listen, you were not wrong. Or they just wanted someone to tell them, don't worry, it's not going to be like that forever. They just want some sort of encouragement, you know. So if they are telling you about their past, whether it was ugly or not, do not judge them. They're just seeing you as someone they can open up to, you understand? They try to like confide in you, and you should not judge them that way, because if you do, it's going to make them crawl back into their shelf, you understand? So yeah, that's the very last point we have, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope we spoke your mind, and if it is not what you think, if you disagree on any of the points we've made so far, kindly drop it in the comment section. We would like to hear what you have to say on these topics. Baby, have something else to say?
I think so. Women who like it share what do every day in partner, and so women who don't.
Yes,
That's
some do, some
But
don't.
if you
Yes.
someone tell you what do all day, yes, it's nice. One side, of course.
So guys, we've come to the
I
end
think
of
that's
this
all.
video. Yes, that's all. We've come to the end of the video. Do well to click on the subscribe button if you have not subscribed yet. You should join the
Thank you
family.
for watching us.
Thank you so much, guys.
Don't forget
And
subscribe. Thank you so much.
we'll see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye.